Markanda from Kakinada district. I am going to represent our state in the theme of enhancing productivity through smart and sustainable agriculture.
Myself Saipriya from Vijayawada. I am going to present on the theme Youth in Democracy and Government for Viksit Bharat.
Good morning, sir. My name is Salekya Nukula. I am from Nellore district. I will be presenting the theme Youth in Democracy and Government for Viksit Bharat.
Good morning, sir. My name is Polit Shyam Kumar. I am from Visakhapatnam. I am going to present in the theme of role of youth in democracy and government for Viksit Bharat.
Good morning, sir. I am Dharmjia from Satyasai district. I am representing the theme Women-led Development, the key to the Viksit Bharat 2040.
Good morning, sir. Myself Abhijita. I am from Nellore district and I am going to represent the theme Women-led Development, the key to Viksit Bharat.
Good morning, sir. I am Rani Srivalli Satyasubha from Konasema district. My theme is Bharat's soft power, cultural diplomacy and global influence for Viksit Bharat.
Namaste, sir. I am Lasya Priya and I am also representing on the same theme Bharat's soft power and cultural diplomacy and global influence for Viksit Bharat.
Namaste, sir. I am Sanketna from Rajiv Gandhi University of Knowledge and Technologies, and I'm also presenting on the theme Bharat Soft Power, Cultural Diplomacy and Global Influence for Viksit Bharat.
Good morning, sir. I am Jyoti and I am from IIIT RJKT RK Valley and my theme is Fit Bharat, Hit Bharat. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. I am Mansa from RJKT RK Valley. I'm from RJKT RK Valley. And I'm presenting on the theme Making India the Startup Capital of the World for Viksit Bharat.
Morning, sir. My name is Balavat Sai Karthik Nehru. I am representing on the theme of Innovation with Tradition, Building a Modern Bharat. Good morning, sir. Myself Maniam Pannaram Krishna from Guntur district. I am presenting on the theme Enhancing Productivity through Smart and Sustainable Agriculture.
Good morning, sir. I am Lohit. I am from IIIT RK Valley. I am from Anantapur district. I am going to present my ideas on building a sustainable and green Viksit Bharat. Thank you, sir.
A very good morning, sir. Myself Mohammad Yasir Hamid. I am from JNTU Anantapur. I am representing my team Sustainable and Green Viksit Bharat.
Namaskaram, sir. I am an alumni of RJKT and I am from Kadapa district. And I am representing Andhra Pradesh at Nationals with the theme of Hon'ble Bharat, Make in India and Make for the World. Thank you, sir.
Namaskar, sir. My name is Amrish Alimshar. I am from Vijayawada, NTR district. My theme is Making India Startup Capital of the World. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. My name is Ramaya, Junior Accounts Officer, Office of the Commission Research, sir. Thank you, sir.
Namaste, sir. నా పేరు ఎం నాగలక్ష్మి సార్ ఏఓ వైసీఎస్ ఎన్టీఆర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ స్టాఫ్ సార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్
Namaste, sir. I am Akambagiri Swami. I am representing Andhra Pradesh at national level on the topic of innovation with the tradition, building a modern Bharat. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. My name is Mullah Muhammad Irfan, pursuing chemical engineering at IIIT RK Valley, and my theme is Youth in Democracy and Governance for Viksit Bharat 2047.
Namaste, sir. I am Mahendra from IIIT RK Valley. I am going to present on soft power, Bharat's soft power, cultural diplomacy and global influence for Viksit Bharat. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. My name is Baby Kundana. My theme is Atmanirbhar Bharat, Make in India, Make for the World. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. I am Anu Bhargavi. I am from Kakinada. My theme is Atmanirbhar Bharat, Make in India, Make for the World.
Good morning, sir. My name is Gayatri from Vijayawada and my theme is Atmanirbhar Bharat, Make in India, Make for the World. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. Myself Jasmine Jahan from Dr. Abdullah Urdu University, Kurnool. I will be presenting Women-led Development, the key to Viksit Bharat. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. I am Kashish from Nellore. Arogyam Paramam Bhagyam Swasthanam Sarvartha Sadhanam. This translates to good health is means to achieving all goals. So my selected topic is Fit Bharat, Hit Bharat, which is just not a mission but a movement. Thank you.
A very pleasant morning, sir. I am Janani Mahalakshmi from West Godavari. I will be presenting on the theme Innovation with Tradition, Building a Modern Bharat.
Good morning, sir. My name is Abhigna Narsetti and I am from Guntur. I am going to present Innovation with Tradition, Building a Modern Bharat. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. Myself, Pujita Chikavarpu from Srikakulam district. My theme is Building Future-Ready Workforce for Viksit Bharat. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. My name is Harshita and I am going to represent in the theme of making India the startup capital of the world. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. I'm Sanjana Priyadarshini. I'm from Guntur. I'll be presenting on the topic Building a Future-Ready Workforce for Viksit Bharat, which we already know that Bhavishyat Tayar Yuva, Bhavishyat Tayar Bharat. So on this I will be presenting.
Your Excellency, my name is Leela Sindhu. I am from Nellore district. I am a PG scholar in plant pathology. I am a representative of Andhra Pradesh under the theme of Building a Future-Ready Workforce for the Viksit Bharat 2047. Thank you so much.
Good morning, sir. My name is Ramakrishna, Deputy Director, Youth Services Department. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. My name is Lakshman, sir, Assistant Director, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Department of Youth Services.
Good morning, sir. My name is Mallesh Rao, sir, Manager, Youth Services Department.
Namaste, sir. My name is Srinivas Chaudhary, Manager Finance, Youth Service Department, sir.
Hon'ble Governor, sir, respected dignitaries, mentors and my dear fellow participants, I extend my warm wishes to you all. I am Anu Bhargavi. I hail from Kakinada. I got a privilege of participating in Viksit Bharat Young Leader Dialogue at national level 2026. My theme is Atmanirbhar Bharat, Make in India, Make for the World. The main motto of the theme is making India this self-reliant nation, which means rather than importing other countries' culture and products, we can export our culture and our products to the other nation. Last year, I got a privilege of participating in Viksit Bharat Young Leader Dialogue National Level 2025. So firstly, let's get into the process. We had participated in a quiz competition through My Bharat portal, and then we had selected for the state level essay competitions. So from then, we got filtered 25 people from the team, and we are asked to present our PPTs at the state level competition. From there, we have filtered only 3 people from the team to present in national level. So the national level event is held for 3 days, and first day we are asked to present our ideologies in behalf of the domain experts of the team, and the second day we are asked to share our individual ideologies in front of the domain experts, and we made a master PPT with all our ideas combined. And the third day, we got a privilege of meeting our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji in Bharat Mandapam, and some of Indian icons too. We got a privilege of meeting our Honorable Civil Aviation Minister Sri Rammohan Naidu garu and Amlapuram MP Harish garu. So the main pillars behind our journey is Department of Youth Affairs and Bharani ma'am. They guided us in every aspect of Viksit Bharat till today. On behalf of all the participants, I wish to extend our gratitude to you ma'am and the Department of Youth Affairs. Honorable Governor sir, with the visionary person like you, we believe that today's dialogues become tomorrow's policies. Thank you, sir.
All of you must have prepared in your respective subjects, right? All of you are well versed.
May I ask a question? May I ask you a question? Sir, you have served as a Supreme Court judge. You've seen a lot of life, and what would your suggestion for the young generation, the youth of Viksit Bharat be? Because we are going to represent as the youth of Viksit Bharat together in the national level. So what would your suggestions for us to be, not just for the nationals, as people, as young Indians, what would your suggestions be?
To suffer in imagination.
Thank you so much.
Because most of your problems are imaginary, right? Don't suffer in imagination. 90% of your problems are imaginary. When the right time comes, there won't be any problems actually. Right? Don't suffer in imagination. Not to react is the best reaction. Fight at all. At home and outside also. Don't react. Keep quiet. That's all. But some people think that's your weakness if you don't talk. But that's your strength. Don't react. There won't be any fight. Those who are married also, I am telling you, don't fight. Don't react at home. Simply keep quiet. Just put this two things into test. 90% of your problem will be solved in life. 90% of your problems. No, this is on a lighter vein, I said, right? Because I wanted to react to you immediately, which I should not have. See, one problem we are creating, you are all youngsters, you should understand. One problem we are all creating is, it may, especially government employees and UPSC candidates may feel bad, but I want to tell you something, it may be very harsh, right? Or those who want to go into government service also may feel bad. See, as days pass, our pensioners will be more than the real government advocates, because lifespan is increasing. People live up to 80, 90, 100 years nowadays. You work up to 60 years, another 50 years pension. Right? So we are creating a burden on our future generations. So maybe in due course, when you get into government service, you must forget pension. That is how in the West they work, no? And that is how in private sector. That's why we don't have any government employment nowadays, because they are afraid of pension. So something you have to think very seriously from this angle. Yes or no? Think it objectively.
Yes, we are.
Maybe in due course. That's going to be a big problem in future, maybe after 25 years. You said you are fixing 2047. It will be a huge problem by 2047. Right now we have to find some solution for that. Every problem has to be solved, no? That is one aspect. I got this idea because yesterday I was watching an interview of, who is that? Advisor to Honorable Prime Minister? Sanjeev Sanyal. Very beautiful interview. All of you should. And of course, he had, some time back, he had also said judiciary is a big impediment for India's progress. Right, because of the pendency. There are 5 crore cases pending in India, in our country right now. So how many people are affected by this 5 crore? 5 crore. Litigation is cancerous, right? It won't do good to the families. How many people are involved in that 5 crore cases? 25. One case equal to minimum is 5 people are affected or involved. 25 into 5, how many crores? 25 crore. So 25 crore people are cancerous in our country. Something we have to do, because I come from a judicial background.
So there is a maxim which says ignorance of law is not an excuse. When the constitution itself says this, then why not law and constitution be a part of our school subjects, so that everybody from a very young age could be aware of law?
Actually, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you, but not from younger days, maybe at least from 7th or 8th standard onwards, it has to be implemented. You need not know what is that, you need not know the specific sections or provisions, but what is law? What is the definition of law? What is the definition of law in common parlance? What do you mean by law?
Which protects.
Oh, law is a codified form of common sense. See, it is codified. See, if you take money from X, you have to repay. If you don't pay, what happens? You will go to court and file a case. It's common sense, no? But it is written in a section, that's all. So law is a codified of common sense. Every one of you know the law. Don't you know the law? If you hit somebody, you will go to jail. It's common sense. But law says, for this type, one slap, section 323, one harsh slap 324, if there is a scar 326, IPC, old IPC, and for 302 murder, you have to go for 14 years inside. It's common sense. Everybody knows the law. But as a lawyer, I know in which section it fits in. But there is something beyond law also, I am telling you. See, supposing there is a family dispute, husband-wife, right? Now, husband doesn't pay maintenance to the wife. And there will be some problem between husband and wife. And wife goes to her mother's place, right? Then, see, there are, in law also I am telling you, we don't have appropriate sections to solve each of the problems, every problem. She may file a maintenance petition for 500 rupees or 1000 rupees. That is just a small thing, tip of the iceberg. The problem is completely different. The problem is completely different. We don't have, to cover all aspects of life, we don't have law. That is why not to react is the best reaction. No fight at all.
Thank you so much, sir.
I am Muhammad Irfan. As you have served judiciary and now Governor of Andhra Pradesh, well-diverse background, and you have served with utmost integrity and impartiality. My question is simple but in-depth, sir. Very lot of difficulty in implementing those things in present context. As a lot of us are willing to go in the public service, the question is how to maintain those aspects of integrity and impartiality. Because these things seems to be very simple, but always the decisions are not between right and wrong. Because it's easy to decide between right and wrong, sir. But most of the decisions are between wrong and wrong. There we have to take the decision and we have to implement those things. So,
which decisions are wrong?
Sir, I mean most of the decisions will come from the wrong. I mean situations comes like which is the most wrong and less wrong, like that, sir.
I didn't follow your question actually. Are you saying judgment of Supreme Court or High Court are wrong?
No, it's not like that, sir. But in public service, sir, I'm saying in the public service aspect, sir. Not about judiciary or the other thing, but in the common public service, the decisions are between right and wrong. We can easily decide because allocating funds, like all those things. But we're deciding between wrong and wrong. We have to decide whether this aspect. Then how can we tackle that situation?
See, it is very easy to advise all these things. You should always be straightforward. You should be like this.
Yes, sir.
But in government service, it's its own, and you should be smart enough to handle the situation without hurting anybody.
Yes, sir.
See, it is easy for me to say, no, you should be steadfast, you should be like that. Next day you will be thrown out of that job and you will be sent to some corner of the state. That's all. You should be smart.
So because while entering into the services, the aspirants or the civil servants will be joining with utmost, dedication and something other. But when they get into the system or something other, they will be attached. Those constraints will be lagging them to maintain those.
As I told you, it is very easy for me to say you should be steadfast.
Yes, sir.
You should be 100% pure and all. But in practice, it is entirely different. It looks good in theory.
Yes, sir.
You should be smart enough to handle. That comes, over a period of time. You should evolve as a good civil servant in due course. No? There are great examples for that.
Yes, sir.
You must study some great civil servants also. We have seen many.
Yes, sir.
Many in our state, here also, in Andhra also. There are some great civil servants working even in the system, even now. I don't want to name them. They are very good officers. They are still working successfully. But if you are in the guise of your integrity, if you are cantankerous, you will be thrown to a place where there is no work at all, only salary. You will be ignored, that's all. You should be, there is something called hard work coupled with smart work, we say. Yeah, you should be hard working, no doubt, but you should have smart work also.
As Your Excellency said, there are still 5 crore cases pending in India. What would you suggest to make judiciary work more efficiently, sir, and how could that be implemented?
The answer for that is, we don't have sufficient infrastructure. To provide infrastructure, we need a lot of money. Now the only AI or your computers can't solve the problems, They will be technical reliefs only. But it requires a human brain to solve the problem because it's a human problem. It's a human problem. Only humans can solve, with the present system.
Okay, thank you.
You need more infrastructure, more judges, more adjudicators, more arbitrators, more. You have to increase the strength, that's all. Policy change, in the sense, how do you change the policy for solving the litigation? Only one policy you can do is there should be a state policy for litigation to reduce the litigation between the state and the people. But private disputes, how do you stop? And secondly, because of this awareness, more and more education going to the nook and corner of the state or the country, people are becoming more and more aware. So they rush to court only, unless they used to suffer in silence, people in villages. We have seen our mother, our father, our grandfather suffering in silence. They suffer in silence. Nowadays, people rush to court.
So the resources are not enough.
So, and secondly, my senior used to say when I was like you or a little older than you when I joined the law, as long as human beings eat salt and pepper, there will be litigation.
For today's youth to handle stress in their workforce every day.
But first of all, how does stress come?
There are more tasks
it's your own making. You are a contributor for stress.
Anxiety and all.
Exactly. How does anxiety come?
There are a lot of tasks at a time in front of us, like which one to complete first.
Exactly. So you yourself have contributed, you have given the answer also for that.
So I think we can just prioritize which one to complete first, urgent tasks first, then I think this is a better approach. So I wanted to know from you, like how do
you have to control, you should have control, you should control on your, success or failure depends upon your mindset.
Yes.
Right? Man is the product of his thoughts. Mahatma Gandhi said, what he thinks, that he becomes. If you want to be a stressful person, increase the stress. Because you are a product of your own thoughts. Yes or no? If you want to be a prime minister one day, you will become a prime minister one day. If you want to be a judge one day, you will become a judge one day. Everything depends upon your thought. Your entire future depends upon your thought. Yes or no? If you want to be a stressful person, you don't think in that lane. You must have controlled, You should not have that wild imaginations at all. Don't suffer in imagination. Most of the time you suffer in imagination. What should happen tomorrow? What will happen day after tomorrow?
So do you personally follow any exercise routines every day, like yoga or something like that?
That will certainly help you.
Yeah.
That will certainly help you to a large extent. But ultimately everything should come from within now.